Yo, what up, man? Just making the video, sitting in the dark. Yeah, no, I'm black as hell. Y'all ain't gonna see me though. But I wanna talk about something real quick, man. Why do you give to your kids so much when they really don't need it? When some of them haven't even done nothing for them to deserve it. Why? You got some people who only keep their kids in design clothes. But they don't have the money really to afford that stuff. You forgetting to know you raising your kids just one way. So when they get older, they expect to only be in design clothes. And they expect that to be your responsibility to let for that to happen. And the moment you can, you create something else. You can create a shoplifter. You can create a robber. You can create somebody who can even be stealing from you in your own house because you're not giving them what you used to anymore. Why don't people just change the way they do things these days? It's a new year. Why don't you give your kids stuff when they really deserve it? Why don't you give your kid all these games that you'll be buying for them? Why don't you buy the game for your kid when you know your kids deserve that game, when he been doing something good, when he haven't been messing up, and you buy him a present for that time? Like, there we go, for all the good stuff you've been doing this month. There we go. You want to know you wanted this game. Do not just go ahead and buy your kid a game because he said, oh, mom, there's a new game up. I want that game. What have you done for you to get that game? That's how you start training your kids for life. Training start in the home. Some of you let your kids just talk anyway. With us saying, some of you can just let your kids answer you anyway. You call your kid, he just say whatever. Yes, what? No, your kid shouldn't be telling you yes, what? If it's you call your kid should be yes, mom, yes, dad. Thank you, mom. Thank you, dad. Can you please? Can you please? It should always be like that. It shouldn't be, give me that cup. What? You got kids then talking to their parents and these days like that. Give me that cup. No. Mom, can you please give me that cup? That's how you're supposed to let your kids talk. The training starts at home. The school is not the place for your kids to really learn how to act. Trust me, it's not. Because the kids can act any type of way to the teacher and the teacher really can't do nothing. The training starts at home. So let's start training these kids how to act, how to respond to stuff. The kids can be mad in the house. They can be mad at one another. Really, soon one person starts screaming, no. You let them know. I don't care if the other person wrong. Stop screaming. Calm down. You can always talk. You don't have to scream. It's life lesson that you learn at home. They learn that at home before they goes out. Because they know in the house, when they start screaming, even if they're wrong or right, and they start screaming, they know there is a consequence that they're probably gonna get smacked for screaming. Even they're right for screaming, that the person messing with them and they can't take it no more, they start screaming. They know they're probably gonna get smacked for screaming. Because you not tell them that shit. So they know when they go out there in the public, they know not to do stuff like that. Because in the public, play people that don't know you, they probably will punch you in the face. So you know how to act now. Because you not get hit for screaming in the house. So you know you can get hit out there. It's life lesson. It's not hard. Teach your kid how to be respectful. It's easy. If people were respectful to one another, there is so many things you will walk away from. There is so many things will not be happening. Because people don't know how to talk to one another, and people don't even know how to deal with it. So they take it somewhere else. You don't know how to, some people don't know how to tell a man, say, hey, don't talk to me like that. Because me, I always want a man the first time. Because maybe you don't know. It's like you don't know me, I don't know you. So if you talk to me some other way, I always let you know. Dude, don't talk to me like that. That way I'm setting a boundary between me and you. Like, dude, yeah, it's a way me and you can talk. Don't disrespect me. I ain't going to disrespect you. But if you go ahead and disrespect me now, then I feel like, okay, you don't care. But we not even doing nothing right no more. It's like you're not even teaching your kids now how to act right no more. But you would jump out there and try to stand up for your kids when you know damn well that is wrong for your kids to be arguing with another grown-ass person. That is wrong. Y'all always want to point the finger at the grown person first, but y'all forget to know that is a kid. You are not supposed to be arguing with no grown person. You are not supposed to be arguing with any grown-up person. But y'all don't think like that first. You deal with the kid first, then you go and talk to the person. Hey man, next time when something like that happen, just try to let me know. Try to talk to the person as a grown up. But y'all go with the same energy if the kids got, because you see your kid big, bad, and mad. They coming for you, and you feel like you gotta go over there and stand up and do what your kid want you to do. Which is dumb as hell. Which is dumb as hell. But that's the world you're living in these days. That's the world you're bringing your kids in these days. And which is not right. Which is not right. Stop giving your kids them stuff they don't deserve. Because half of you people know your kids them bad as hell. Bad as hell. But you just giving and giving and giving. The moment you can't do that no more, the moment they reach certain age and you feel like you don't need to do that anymore, and they feel like you have to do that, you're going to see the difference. When they start stealing from you, when they start stealing, bringing shit that they ain't got no business stealing from out there and bringing it in your house. Because there ain't nowhere else they're going to be but in your house. Because all the design clothes that you not give them, they still got to support themselves, their habit with that. Because now they feel like if they change their ways of not even dressing like that no more, people going to look at them different. They don't fit in no more. Because that's all y'all wanted them to be, like the other coming up. Like they should fit in with everybody. When we was coming up, we used to be wanting to be different. You only see too much of people them wearing the same shit. Everybody had their own style. Everybody had their own style of doing things. Everybody had their own style of doing their shit. Everybody different hair. You don't see everybody with the same hairstyle, everything like that. Everybody had their own different shit. But now it's just like everybody is the same. You can walk down the street and see 50 people wearing the same clothes, the same shoes. It's like, come on. Where is the creativity? Where is the creativity in anybody anymore? And now you're raising your kids need to start looking like everybody else. And they're coming up, they're being like that, they gotta keep up. They gotta keep up with everybody now. And now you can't even support that hobby no more, and you not create something else. Because they gotta get that stuff. Y'all need to change the ways y'all do things, man. It starts at home, people. We gotta start changing the way we do things at home. Change the way you do things at home, then you will see the difference of the new generation coming up. Stop letting the street raise your kids. Stop letting other kids raise your kids. Stop letting the young dudes that are lost in their mind, that are lost their whole life on some stupid shit, fucked up your kids' and part of life too. You be an influence in your kids' life. Stop making other people be heroes in your kids' life. You be the hero in your kids' life. You show your kids the difference in your life. If you working your ass off how to be buying all that shoe and all that stuff, you let that dude do, hey, I working my ass off hard, and I want you to work your ass off hard on the shit that you need to do, on that school stuff, on that this and that. I want you to be on the road every time. Don't just be buying the shoes, the clothes because he wanted and shit just to fit in with all your friends then. And you not even getting nothing in return. That's not how life is. You don't go work for free. Your duty as a parent is to put food on the table and buy them clothes. It's not the clothes they want. It's to buy them clothes on their body. It's not design clothes and all that shit. It's not $300 shoes and all that shit. No. That's something, if they start working, they can get. That's something they get as a person when they're doing good. Come on, people. We need to change the way we do things, man. We need to change the way we raising these kids these days. We need to change the way the kids that talk to you in these houses these days. Because yes, mom, yes, dad, it should be first when you call them. It shouldn't be yes, all right. No, it should always be with a respect at the end. Y'all people tripping. Y'all tripping as hell. We need to go back to the old ways, yo. This new shit and the way they want y'all to raise your kids now, that ain't us. Y'all should know that. That ain't us. And it's fucked up to see my generation raising their kids like that. It's fucked up. Hey man, y'all know how we do it around here. We keep it real. I didn't even tell y'all welcome, man. I didn't even tell y'all welcome. But y'all know how it is though. It's welcome to Eugene Real Talk TV. We always gonna keep it real around here. Some people may like us for it, some people may hate us for it. Some people just may not give a fuck. But shit, it's just the real shit. And if you older, you hear me, and blame yourself, man. You're the one raised me to be like this. Y'all the one raised me. Y'all wasn't telling me no lie. Y'all wasn't telling me no stupid ass shit to make me feel good. Y'all was always keeping it real with me. So I always been like this. Shit. Hey, we need to start doing better, man. We need to start moving around better. We need to start carrying ourselves better. I not get pulled over by cops, and I not get pulled over, yeah, by multiple cops in some racy ass places. And I done hear them say he's different from them. And I'm look in my head, I'm not even gonna ask them what you mean by that, but in my head, I'm thinking in my head like, damn, what the fuck do they mean by that? Then I started seeing the differences when me and my friends then get pulled over. And I started seeing when they're dealing with me and the interaction with me, they would stop dealing with me and go deal with them. And just totally forget about me like I wasn't even in this situation. Because of the way I would talk to them, the way I would carry myself. With always respect until you disrespect me. I would always carry myself with respect until you disrespect me. I don't care how old you is. I will always respect you. And people always look at me like that, like, he just building me. I came up like that. I got my ass whooped for that. So it's something I learned. I learned that shit at home. I learned that shit in the crib. So it was built in me. And it's still in me. I talk, when I talk, and sometimes people be like, dude, speak up. No, I talk soft. Until you stop being aggressive to me, then I be aggressive. And they be like, whoa, you loud as hell. Like, I know when to be loud. I know when not to be loud. I know when to do the ghetto stuff. I know when not to do the ghetto stuff. I know all that stuff. I know how to move. It ain't no different with me. I came in the country. I learned. The best way I learned how to learn. The best way I can learn is by seeing stuff. So the way I see stuff, I can fit in real quick, fast, and hurry. Dude, I'm not getting the neighborhood that people there is racist as fuck. Ain't no black people live there. And I'm in the neighborhood. But the way I was moving, because I was literally walking. Back then, man, we used to do some stuff then to go see some girls then. So I took up, I went to go see the girl, and the cops then, they pulled us, or they took my friend, and they took the car, so I was stuck there. So I'm the type of person, I don't want to be stuck nowhere. So I decided, like, fuck this, I'm going home. Then mind you, this is like a 2 days walk if I'm deciding to walk. So I like, fuck this, I'm walking. It's a casino closer anyway. I'm gonna go to the casino. I'm gonna find me somebody and shit like that. So I started walking and shit. And man, I walked like a couple of hours and shit. I need a drink. Man, I'm telling you, I'm in a whole racy ass place, and no black people live in this motherfucking place. Man, I wanted a drink. I was like, fuck this. I walked. There was a man in his yard, water in the garden and shit. I walked closer to the road. Like, excuse me, sir. Like, real calm and nice and scared. He like, yeah. Like, can I get a small water from you, please? Yeah, like, okay, sure. I went there and stuff. Grabbed some water from the hose. He was doing his stuff. Put my bottle there. Grabbed some. And like, soon as I finished, I like, tell the bottle, like, thank you. I appreciate that. Have a nice day. And like, man, he stopped me. He started having a conversation with me and shit. we have a little bit of conversation. Yeah, I started going and stuff. I was like, man, you cool as hell. You cool. You cool. I wish I had a car here a little bit. I was gonna drop you up a little bit. Well, I hope you be safe though. I was like, okay, yeah, well, thanks though. I appreciate that. But he was, man, it's like, I know how to move around I know how to move around stuff like that. It just, I I don't carry myself the way they want me to carry myself. No, I don't give them the benefit of the doubt like that. I show them that no, my mom showed me different. My mom trained me different. She told me how to move. She told me how to be respectful. Because if I don't be respectful, I get my ass whooped for it. So I have to be shit. We need to go back to the old roots, man. We need to start doing stuff in the old ways. Let's get these kids then back to what it's supposed to be, man. I'm telling you. Let's start doing that. And we will see the difference. We will see how kids then react to one another. Because they're moving around one another anyway. It's just what how the way we building it, that's how they just tending against one another. Because half of the kids that went to the same school, they were friends once before. But just the way they talk to one another, they fall off. Things that they do, couldn't understand one another, don't know how to be respectful and a gentleman to one another. Come on, man. We need to do better, man. We're losing these kids. The kids supposed to bury you, not you burying your kids. Some of you having 5, 6, 7 kids just so one of them can bury you, and you losing all 5, 6, 7 of them. It's time we stop making changes, man. Losing 1, losing 2. Shit, it's time we stop making changes, man. Come on. This is no video game shit. Cause it feel like we playing video games. This is not a video games. So let's make a difference, yo. This year, let's stop making these kids then respectful to one another. Let's start training these kids then how to be respectful. And you will see, it starts at home. Before they come out, let it start at home. The school don't do that for you. They're disrespectful to the teachers. The teacher don't do nothing to them. Punishment. If you can touch the kids, you can make them do a painful punishment. Man, there ain't no punishment. I'm telling you, I went through it. Trust me, I'm telling you. I was from Africa, and when I got to know that your punishment y'all got up here, that was some bull crap. Trust me, y'all created a demon. Until I get to know that, oh yeah, y'all got something else they call jail. Yeah, then it was like, okay, yeah, let me slowly fuck that. I'm telling you, man, we need to do better though. We shouldn't wait until the kids then get to jail, because some of them change and some of them don't. Some of them change and some of them don't. And nowadays, they're not changing. When they get to jail, trust me, they come back, they're not changing. They're doing bad now because there's so many people they already know that is in jail. Trust me, I went through it. It was so many people I knew that was in jail. It wasn't even, it's like in my first time going in there, I knew almost the whole fucking place. And half of them don't even know me, but they knew people that I know. Cause they were like, oh man, you know, hey, he know this nigga. That's what's in here. Hey, I'm like, dude, this shit is crazy. I don't want to be in this bitch. These niggas not tripping. They making this shit to feel like it's outdoor. I'm telling you. They got TV, everything in that bitch. We watching the football games and shit. Playing check, man. We build our own checkerboards and shit. They got some dude, fixing shoes and shit. That shit was crazy. I'm telling you. So when your kids then go in this shit these days, man, that shit don't feel like fun. I mean, it feel like so many fun. It don't feel like they're fucking up that life. It don't feel like they're fucking up like life. It feel like it's fun until you go to prison. It start with jail. Jail don't feel like shit these days. It feel like fun because so many people falling that is there. It feel like you outside again. Shit. We need to do better, yo, because this system is built for your kids to go in there young as hell. They're tired of the old people working. They want the young as hell now. The younger they is, they getting longer years, life and shit. Trust me, they got there for a long ass time. Shit, if you like 18, 17, I give you about fucking 30 something years and shit. Man, you know how long I got your ass to work for me for free? Shit. And y'all said we using the Asian people? Oh, shit, we wouldn't use the, we wouldn't need the Asian people no more. We got y'all. Y'all keep playing. We need to do better, man. This shit ain't right. You got these kids, man, acting crazy out here. Crazy. I mean, super crazy. And nobody doing shit about this shit. The more crazier you are, that's the more time they want to give you more money and shit because they know you're about to die. They know something about to happen to you. You're either going to go to jail or something about to happen to you. And they're going to benefit from that. But your parents, your family, they want to benefit from it though. They want to care, but they don't know. They will show up. They will act like they like you until you hit that ground. Soon they put that dart over you. Everybody walk away. Oh yeah, the true people come out. Well, your parents they don't get shit. I'm telling man, y'all man, this time we start changing shit, man. It's Eugene Real Talk TV. I love you, man. Even if you don't like me, one day you understand you like me. If you don't, shit, it's just life. I'm out. Peace.